C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+B. English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to A+ English. I'm Pat.
Hello everyone, I'm Nikki.
Today we're looking at day 2 of our article about growing plants for food at home. Yesterday we talked about growing mint and rosemary. We have 2 more plants to discuss today.
Before we get to them, though, let me ask you, which plants are easy to grow and which plants are hard?
I remember when I was a kid, my mum, and to kind of get me interested, helped me grow, I think, carrots and maybe something else in our garden. I don't remember well, but they were difficult. But I used to have cactuses, which are those really spiky plants that don't need a lot of water. They are easier because you don't need to water them that often. If you forget, it doesn't matter. I had one cactus that lived for about 10 years at least and never stopped growing.
Do you need to trim them?
I should have. I just wanted to see how big it could get. I put it in different pots. You put it in a bigger pot, it gets bigger.
Okay.
It was great and very sharp and a bit dangerous. But do you have any experience or knowledge of this you'd like to share, Nikki?
I did do some gardening with my grandpa. He had a little garden in like a yard that he plants a lot of things, but I don't really know what they are.
Okay, were they like flowers or things you can eat?
Things I can eat and flowers as well.
Okay.
So he would just ask me to water them. I just
Okay.
do, and that's pretty much it.
That's what you know. Well, that's what we know, but it's time for you guys to learn some more. Let's check out day 2 of our article right now.
Make a food garden with these easy plants. Warm-up question. Which plants are easy to grow? And which plants are hard?
Water spinach. Water spinach is a healthy and tasty vegetable. It only takes 1 month to grow. But when you pick it, don't pull up the roots. Leave them so the plant can keep growing. Sweet potato leaves. These leaves can grow very quickly. In the winter, you can pick them after 20 to 30 days. In the summer, you only need 10 to 15 days. Remember to water them every day and put them in the sun. You can cook the leaves and make them a side dish. Yummy! You can make a nice little garden with these plants. Try it and then enjoy your fresh vegetables and herbs.
Word power!
Healthy. Healthy. We feed our son healthy foods, like fruits and vegetables. We feed our son healthy foods, like fruits and vegetables. Pick. Pick. Grandma picked these strawberries from her garden. Grandma picked these strawberries from her garden. Leave. Leave. Leave, left, left. Please leave those papers on my desk, and I'll look at them tomorrow. Please leave those papers on my desk, and I'll look at them tomorrow. Water. Water.
Let's water the flowers in the garden today. They need some water on this hot day. Let's water the flowers in the garden today. They need some water on this hot day.
认识字汇
Root.
We start by introducing today's first plant. It's water spinach.
今天第一个要介绍的植物是空心菜 water spinach.
We learn that water spinach is a healthy and tasty vegetable. Let's look at the word healthy, H-E-A-L-T-H-Y, healthy. It's an adjective and our first word power word. If something is healthy, it is good for your health. If we're talking about food, and we often are, it means this food contains things that are good for your body and not many things or nothing that is bad for our body. Other things can be healthy too, like exercise, water, getting enough sleep, and so on. Here's an example sentence. We feed our son healthy foods like fruits and vegetables. We feed our son healthy foods like fruits and vegetables.
Healthy 形容词，健康的，就是对我们身体有益的。那它的名词是 health， 相反的是不健康的。在 healthy 前面加一个负面否定的 prefix un， 就变成 unhealthy。例句说，我们喂儿子吃有益健康的食物，像是水果和蔬菜。
So let's get back to water spinach, and our article says it only takes 1 month to grow. Now here we're using take to show how much time passes before something is done. For example, we talk about taking the time to do something. It's the same idea. We could also say, it takes me 3 hours each day to finish all my homework.
这边要解释的 take 是花时间 ，it takes time to do something。要注意它永远是虚主词 it 开头。我们也可以说 I spend time doing something。这边主词用人的时候就是 spend， 不是 take。
Here's some more advice about water spinach. The article says, but when you pick it, don't pull up the roots. Let's look at the word pick, P-I-C-K, pick, which is a verb and our next word power word. If you pick a plant's leaves or fruit, you pull it either out of the ground or off the tree or off the bush. You can pick flowers too. We pick food plants when they're ready, but we only take the parts we need, like the leaves or the flowers or the fruit, berries, seeds, whatever. We don't pull the whole plant out of the ground unless that's the only way to do it. For example, we could say, Grandma picked these strawberries from her garden. Grandma picked these strawberries from her garden.
Pick 是挑选、选择的意思，但在这边我们用在植物上，就变成采、摘的意思。When we're playing guitar, we will pick a string on the guitar. 用在乐器上的时候 ，pick 就变成弹拨、弹奏的意思。例句说，奶奶从她的花园采了这些草莓。Here we said it's important to leave the roots.
That's right. You pick the water spinach but leave the roots. The roots are the part of the plant that are in the ground, under the ground, and they do a lot of the work of taking in water and the other important food things the plant needs from the earth.
Root 就是植物的根，植物最下方在土里的部分。那如果我们换成是一件不好的事情的 root， 那就是一件事情的根源、原因 the cause, the origin of something bad. So why should we leave the roots when we pick water spinach?
Well, the article says, leave them so the plant can keep growing. Now, both of us just used the word leave, L-E-A-V-E, leave, so let's learn more about it in our next word power word section. So leave is a verb and it's irregular. The form is leave, left, L-E-F-T, left. Leave, left, left. To leave something means to not make any changes to it. We could add more words like leave something alone, don't do anything to it. Leave something where it is, don't move it. There are other meanings of leave as well, like leave a place is go away, but here we mean you take something of the plant, but not all of it. The rest stays behind, you leave it behind. Here's another example. Please leave those papers on my desk and I'll look at them tomorrow. Please leave those papers on my desk and I'll look at them tomorrow.
Leave a place 我们会当作是离开一个地方，但在这里的 leave 是当作使保持某一种状态，也就是说不要去弄它，不要去碰它，留下它的根部，把它放着，它就会自己一直长了。我们常常会说 leave me alone， 就是不要管我，就让我这样吧。那 leave 的三态是 leave, left, left。例句说，请将那些文件放在我桌上，我明天会看。
Now, in that last sentence from the article, we also use the conjunction so. Leave them so the plants can keep growing. So is used to show the consequence or the result of something and sometimes mention the reason for it as well.
那这边用到的 so 不是副词非常的意思哦，而是连接词 so 或是 so that 为了以便。We have one more plant to look at today, right?
Right, it's sweet potato leaves.
另外一个要介绍的植物是地瓜叶 ，sweet potato 就是地瓜番薯。
We learn that these leaves can grow very quickly.
地瓜叶可以长得很快 ，How quickly?
The article says, in the winter, you can pick them after 20 to 30 days. Now here we're using in to introduce a season. It's the right preposition to use when you introduce a season or a month as a time reference. So we could say in spring, in August, and so on.
地瓜叶长得非常快，它在冬天呢，只要20到30天就可以采摘。我们这边看到介系词 in， 当我们在说季节的时候，就要用 in summer, in winter， 或是要说一个月份的时候呢，也是要用 in. For example, 我的生日在10月。My birthday is in October.
Now in that sentence, we also use the preposition after. You pick them after 20 to 30 days. After is used to indicate when a particular period of time or activity has finished. So we could say after a week, after lunch, after 5 p.m., and so on.
我们在这个句子里还看到了另一个介系词 after， 是用来表示一定的时间之后。比如说在午餐之后就是 after lunch. So, do these leaves grow more quickly in summer?
Yes, winter is 20 to 30 days, and the article says in the summer, you only need 10 to 15 days.
文章中说到，在夏天的时候，地瓜叶只需要10到15天就能收成了。
The article also adds, remember to water them every day and put them in the sun. Here we're using the word water, W-A-T-E-R, water, as a verb. Let's find out more in our final word power word section. To water something means to put water on or around it, and we generally use it with plants, and it basically just means give them water. For example, we could say, let's water the flowers in the garden today. They need some water on this hot day. Let's water the flowers in the garden today. They need some water on this hot day.
Water 在这里当名词的时候是我们平常会喝的那个水，但它当动词使用的时候就变成浇水了，帮植物浇水的那个浇水。例句说，我们今天去帮花园的花朵浇水吧，它们在这大热天里需要一点水。And what can we do with sweet potato leaves?
The article says you can cook the leaves and make them a side dish. Yummy. So here the word make is being used to mean make them into. It's kind of turning something from one thing into another. And the noun side dish is a small dish that's like an extra to your main meal and is often placed at the side of the main meal plate or bowl.
文章还说可以把地瓜叶做成配菜 make something into something 就是把某个东西变成做成另一个东西。那这边的 side dish 就是指配菜，像是我们吃汉堡会配薯条，那薯条呢就是 side dish。
So now we get to the conclusion of our article, which says, You can make a nice little garden with these plants. Now here the use of make is a bit different from in the last sentence, and it has the same meaning as build or create.
这里的 make 和 build, create 是一样的意思，就是制作、制造。所以你可以利用上述这些植物来制作一个小花园。
The article finishes by saying, try it, and then enjoy your fresh vegetables and herbs.
文章最后说到，你可以自己试试看，享受自己种植新鲜蔬菜以及香草。
And that brings us to the end of our article. So first we're going to go to today's magic box, and after that you can join us for our review time activity.
Magic box 找亮点。
Hello， 大家好，我是 Isaac。不知道大家去比较正式的餐厅的时候，有没有曾经想过，服务生呢先后送上的餐点呢的名称，英文名称是什么呢？好啦，那今天我就要来教大家认识一些去正式餐厅的时候呢会用到的一些实用的字汇吧。首先，当我们打开菜单 menu 的时候呢，你会看到就是开胃菜。那开胃菜的英文呢就是 appetizer， 它的拼法是呢 appetizer。那大家在选择开胃菜的时候，要尽量避免一些高淀粉的食物，否则你吃完开胃菜大概你就会饱了。再来呢，会选择一些汤品，比如说比较常见的大概就是玉米汤啦，或者是南瓜汤，或者是番茄汤等等。那汤的英文呢，则是 soup。好，那我们在喝汤的话呢，基本上我们使用的动词呢都是 eat， 而不是用 drink 哦。另外呢，基本上菜单也会有沙拉让你挑选，分量基本上呢都不会太多，可能可以搭配不同的酱啦之类的。那沙拉的英文呢是 salad， S-A-L-A-D。我个人呢是比较喜欢凯撒酱啦。好啦，那再来呢就是要进入我们的主餐。通常主餐的分量呢是最多的，比如说有猪排啦、牛排、鱼肉或者是猪脚等等的。那主餐的英文呢是 main dish， 或者呢有另外一种说法叫做 main course。或者今天也可以再介绍给你们一个比较难一点点的单字呢，那叫做 entree。它的拼音呢是 E-N-T-R-E-E， 那在第二个 E 的E-N-T-R-E 的这个 E 上面呢会有一小撇哦。那通常在主菜的盘子上面呢，也会有一些其他的配菜啊，或者是小菜。那配菜的英文呢，则是 side dish。那吃完主菜之后呢，基本上就是我们会吃甜点嘛。那我个人就是最爱的吃的就是布朗尼，那不知道你们喜欢吃什么呢？好啦，那甜点的英文呢就是 dessert。那它的拼法呢是 D-E-S-S-E-R-T。那大家千万不要把它跟 desert。D-E-S-E-R-T 这个字搞混了。如果念 desert 的话呢，则是指的是沙漠哦。最后当然别忘记饮料啦。那通常餐厅上呢的菜单上的饮料呢是 beverage。那这个字呢基本上它包含了茶、咖啡或者是巧克力等等。那 beverage 的拼法是 B-E-V-E-R-A-G-E。那如果你可能爸爸妈妈或者是一些长辈啊，他们想要喝酒的话呢，那酒的话呢，基本上就是 wine and beer。那 beer 呢，通常我们指的是啤酒，那 wine 呢，则是指的是葡萄酒之类的。好了，那今天讲了很多不同餐厅的餐点的名称，那想必大家都应该要学起来吧？那换我来考考大家喽。假如你点完了主餐，你想问服务生说，我可以点几个配菜呢？那这句话的英文该怎么说呢？ The answer is How many side dishes can I have? 你答对了吗？
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
All right, we've got 4 word power words we can use today, and we're going to do them in the form of some challenges. So we had the word healthy, so my challenge to Nikki, name 3 things that are healthy.
Okay, first I think exercise is healthy.
Yep, no doubt about that.
And drink a lot of water is healthy as well.
Okay, one more.
Vitamin C.
Right, yeah, that's definitely something that's healthy. Okay, your turn to challenge me.
Okay, let me think. Name 3 fruits or other things that you have picked off a tree or a bush.
Oh, that is an interesting one. Now, I'm lucky here. My parents have quite a big garden, the house that I grew up in most of the time, and there are fruit trees and bushes in there. So I have picked strawberries, I've picked raspberries, and when I was a very small child, we picked cherries because we had a cherry tree. So, yeah, that's definitely 3 things I've picked. All right, we had another word today which was leave. So, Nikki, name something you often leave behind when you go out.
Okay, so here's the thing. I often leave my wallet at home.
Oh, no.
And my keys are in it.
Oh, no.
So sometimes I don't have any money and I can't even go home.
So what do?
I just call my mom or my sister.
Okay, so you don't leave your phone behind then?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Your challenge then.
Okay, and another thing is water. So we have this word water. So name a plant from the article you should water every day. And +1 that you don't water every day.
Okay, so this is me trying to remember what we talked about. Now, I remember rosemary, which was from day 1. We said we don't water that every day. But there was one from today which we did have to water every day. Today was sweet potato and water spinach. Which one was water every day? I think it was sweet potato leaves. I'm going to go back and look at my notes and see. Yes, remember to water them every day and put them in the sun. Okay, I remembered what we talked about these last 2 days. Well, that is all the time we have for today. Thanks for listening, everybody. For A+ English, I'm Pat.
I'm Nikki.
We'll talk to you again sometime soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Make a food garden with these easy plants. Warm-up question. Which plants are easy to grow? And which plants are hard?
Water spinach. Water spinach is a healthy and tasty vegetable. It only takes 1 month to grow. But when you pick it, don't pull up the roots. Leave them so the plant can keep growing. Sweet potato leaves. These leaves can grow very quickly. In the winter, you can pick them after 20 to 30 days. In the summer, you only need 10 to 15 days. Remember to water them every day and put them in the sun. You can cook the leaves and make them a side dish. Yummy! You can make a nice little garden with these plants. Try it and then enjoy your fresh vegetables and herbs.
Word power!
Healthy. Healthy. We feed our son healthy foods, like fruits and vegetables. We feed our son healthy foods, like fruits and vegetables. Pick. Pick. Grandma picked these strawberries from her garden. Grandma picked these strawberries from her garden. Leave. Leave. Leave, left, left. Please leave those papers on my desk, and I'll look at them tomorrow. Please leave those papers on my desk, and I'll look at them tomorrow. Water. Water. Let's water the flowers in the garden today. They need some water on this hot day. Let's water the flowers in the garden today. They need some water on this hot day.
认识字汇
Root.